Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. This is Niecy's DIY and or product review series, and I've been interrupted twice now, so I keep starting over because I lose my train of thought, and I'm just gonna hope that we can whip right through this in under 10 minutes. I did a whole video on skincare and what I do in the winter, and I decided, lip care is a little different. Our lips become chapped and dry and show signs of that much more visibly than our skin does. And so I just wanted to walk you through a couple products that I think are really excellent and just give you my routine in case it's something that you want to try. I did forget one of the products, and so we'll go right into that. The first thing I do, and I do this every night, and it is okay to exfoliate your lips every day. It won't harm them. You're going to pack on all this other stuff. You should not do that with your skin on your body or your face more than twice a week. But with your lips, it's okay to do it nightly if you use something gentle. And the two products, that you can purchase that I like are this, it's Ulta Beauty Mint Lip Scrub. It's very inexpensive. I think it was like $6. And you just take I take a little bit with my fingernail. If you don't have nails, you can dip your finger right in there and put it on, and you rub it around and mush your lips together, really work it in there, and you can just lick it right off. And you might say, well, you shouldn't lick your lips. It's okay to lick your lips because you're gonna do some other steps. So this is one that I really like. Maybelline has one. Now I'm gonna get this wrong, and I'm so mad I forgot to bring it with. It's $4.99. It's a stick. And it's called, I think it's Maybelline Kiss Exfoliant Peppermint Balm. But it's along those lines, and you will find it if you Google it, or if you go into Walgreens or CVS or whatever. You put it on kind of like a lipstick, and you're going to feel that grainy exfoliating factor in there. Same thing. Mush it together, lick it right off. Works like a charm. If you don't want to do that, you can do this at home so easily, you guys. Take a tablespoon of brown sugar, a teaspoon of raw organic honey, and a drop or two of vitamin E if you have it. If you don't, no big deal. It's going to do the same thing. And then I usually put just a couple drops of like olive oil, sweet almond oil in. I stir that together. You put that on your lips. Mush it in. You can lick it right off. It's wonderful, and it's very, very, very cost effective, and just as lovely. So after I exfoliate at night, and I only ever exfoliate at night, and let me say this too, if you wear a liquid matte lip, you're going to want to use a lip scrub to get that off your face. It just works much, much better. The next thing I do is I hydrate. Now, I did not, for this video, and I apologize, I did not look up a ton of products. What I'm holding in my hands, I already talked about once before. It's the Fresh Sugar Lip Serum Advanced Therapy. This is it. $36. I would have never bought this for myself. My daughter got it for me for Christmas. I'm going to actually waste some. You have to be very gentle. You only need like that much, okay? I don't want it to go to waste, so I'll use it on my hands because it's got hyaluronic acid in it. It is fantastic. You put that on, you rub it in. At night, rub it all over like you're a little kid, like over the top of your lips too and underneath the bottom part. Really get it in there, so if there's any wrinkles or lines, fine lines starting around those areas, pack it in there. Pack it in there. Fresh has come out with an entire lip care system. Most of them are around $24. You guys, so it's incredibly expensive. Who can afford that? That said, at some point, if I ever have extra money again, I love their products so much, and this stuff has been so fantastic that I will want to try them. So I hydrate with this. Now, in the morning, I don't do the whole over the top and under the lip. I just do the lips themselves. Work it in really well because it's going to dry down kind of a little bit tacky, and you might even notice a little bit of a numbing sensation, but it doesn't hurt at all. People have asked me if I got lip injections. And so if people who know me are seeing this thinking I did something, because I was starting to notice it in my videos and I was noticing it when I looked in the mirror, but I wasn't sure. And so other people are saying things to me and I'm like, oh, cool. So at night, I also do, after I do that step, then I move on. Now this is by Bite Beauty. They have wonderful lip products, which are also ridiculously expensive. This is $14. It's a balm. You get about, you get a goodly amount. Honestly, you guys, this stuff goes on so thick, I just go over once on the top and once on the bottom, and it is phenomenal. I do that about 15 minutes before bed, and then I do an overnight mask on top of that. Now, apparently I did not take everything out of my bag. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't. I got this at Ulta. I had looked up sleeping masks. Bite Beauty, which I just showed you the balm, they have an overnight mask. It's like 26 bucks, and I'm just like, oh my God. It's basically the same thing as the balm. It's just more gel-like, but thick. It like leaves this thick film over your lips that your lips just soak that in all night long. This was $14, and it's by this Mamonde, which I had Mamonde. Lip sleeping mask. They had two different kinds. It looks like it's petroleum, but it's not. And I just take a little swipe of that, put it over my lips, it in once, and go to bed. I wake up and my lips are so freaking soft. Like, it's amazing. So this is good. The Bite Beauty one is excellent. Clinique has one that I don't like as much. It's not quite as thick because I like a really thick one to go to bed in. That is $18. It's in a little pink plastic kind of push container, and it's gel-like too. It looks like petroleum jelly or Vaseline, but it's not. And you put that over. That's about 18 bucks. So that's kind of it. It's exfoliate, it's hydrate, and it's moisturize. Now during the day, you're not going to put a lip mask on, obviously. I put that balm on, one swipe after doing the hyaluronic acid. And then what I did was I bought a couple lip balms. Now, if you have lipstick on, if you're going to wear lipstick during the day, that's fine. Just go on to the next step, which would be putting your lipstick on. A lot of lipsticks are starting to carry SPF, and you want to protect your lips from the effects of the sun just as much as your face, your hands, the rest of your body, right? So I looked up 3 lip balms because I try to wear makeup for my videos, and when I'm working, obviously I have to wear makeup. But if on my regular just down days, I don't wear makeup. So it's really important to use a chapstick or a lip balm that has SPF. Now, you want broad spectrum because that protects from UVA and UVB, right? So these are all under $4, and I've used them all, and I love them all. This one is the thickest, so if you're going to be out on a boat or you're going to be jumping in and out of the water, I would use this one. It's by Pacifica. It's called Sun Lipcare SPF 15. Mineral lip balm, broad spectrum, which is really important. Sunscreen, water resistant, 100% vegan, cruelty free. That's the first one that I really recommend. The second one that I really loved is this amazing Maui Babe lip balm. This is SPF 30 in mango, and it's also broad spectrum. So this one doesn't go on as thick as the Pacifica. It's more like kind of just a regular shiny balm. Feels a little greasy going on, but it's moisturizing. The other one is this Sun Bum. This is pineapple 30, SPF 30. This is broad spectrum with aloe vera and vitamin E. This was the cheapest of the 3, and I think it was like $2.99. And this one's really lightweight, but I loved it. I just loved it. So I would recommend those for everyday use during the day. Just as soon as you start to feel it drying down or getting a little tacky, just give yourself another swipe. Just keep them, you know, protected at all times. As far as, like a lot of people say, well, do you put some on your lips before you apply lipstick? I don't, because these can affect the way your lipstick applies. And especially with matte, you kind of have to have, you know, dry lips to put it on. Now, you want moist lips, but not glossed lips, if that makes sense. So, so that's what I've got for you. I did want to mention there are masks where it puts an extra power punch, lip masks that you can do. They've got the ones that look like lips. I did a giveaway with some of them, and they're just pure hyaluronic acid. You just plop those on, keep them on for 20 minutes. I got this, and you guys, these are honorable mentions. I discovered this new brand, Truly, that Ulta is carrying. They have the funnest stuff. This is a mask that you put on for 3 to 5 minutes. And it doesn't have does it have a list of the ingredients? No, but it's got hyaluronic acid, aloe, and peppermint boost. And look at this. Now, yeah, you got to be into glitter because you're going to put that all over your lips. You put that on for about 5 minutes and you're going to feel the peppermint just, it feels tingly and refreshing, and you're getting all that power punch of hyaluronic acid, and then you just rinse it off. And I did use this. The glitter comes off, I'm happy to announce. And so these, you know, extra strong ones aren't meant to stay on permanently. You do need to take them off. But then I got this just for the heck of it, and I can't say enough. This does not have an SPF in it, so I would wear this one in the evenings. It's called Unicorn Fruit Lip Plumping Balm. It's got peppermint, matcha, and acai boost. This is also vegan, cruelty-free. It smells like peppermint and sugar, like it's a sweet peppermint. I really want you to see the colors. And it's whipped. So I just take the littlest bit out and put it on my lips. It glides over them. It's refreshing. It feels wonderful. So basically what it comes down to is exfoliate at night, hydrate with a hyaluronic acid, moisturize, and right before you go to bed, extra moisturize with a really thick, made for overnight lip mask. When I get up in the morning, I do the hyaluronic acid again. I do the lip balm, one swipe on each lip, and then I go on to whatever I'm going to do for the day. So it'll be SPF lip balm or my lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you like the products. If you try them, let me know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next week.